welcome to another Tuesday with the IT guy here at KimberCreations. I'd like to thank you for stopping in. And if you remember from last week, I stepped up my card game a little bit and created just a little bit more of a something with structure and balance, and I guess it would be more professional. That's what I've been told anyway. So I wanted to ramp up my card making skills a little bit from last time, and I think I did okay. I think I got a B+ on this one or something like that. But anyhow, we're not here. I'm not doing this for a good grade, so really just want to help support my wife and her dream, really. So, which brings me to a reminder point for you folks that are watching, that she is having a giveaway challenge, and I will include, I will try to include the link somewhere down along this section of the video, as well as in the description. I'm still learning how to do those fancy technical things. Even though I am the IT guy, I still have to learn too, just like in card making. I know that all of you are professional, but with room to grow. So again, I want to do this to support Kim and the channel, and help see if we can't encourage someone else to get involved with this type of experience, or with this type of crafting. Some of you might be bored with me, and I'm kind of a monotone at times, but I have to be politically correct, and so I can't share some things that, you know, I don't want to be offensive to anyone. I don't think that I am or would be, but you just never know. Someone out there might be having a bad day, and they might take something that you say incorrectly, and next thing you know, it's a bad deal for everybody. So we're going to skip all that and get straight into some. Last week we shared we were going to do the inside of the card. I've got all kinds of goodies here to put in place with the card, but while I mess around with this, I'm pretty sure that if you've stayed tuned with us for a little while, you know that we have a couple of miniature horses out there, and boy, they can be a handful, especially the baby, Layla. I think she turns 1 this month, and so it should be a learning experience for her to be, I think we're going to try to teach her a couple tricks, maybe. With any luck, we'll have some fun along the way if she can learn to do a couple of things. I've been running with her in the pen. I'm told by some trainers that may not be a good idea without her halter on, that I guess it gives her a sense of too free or something to that nature. So with talking to a trainer or experienced person like that knows about horses and how they respond to humans and things like that, I think it's probably best I take the advice, just so that I try to train her correctly and you know, not bring her up with some bad habits. I guess it'd be kind of like a child, but anyhow. So that's been fun. She gets her hoofs trimmed both of them do, every about 8 weeks, I think it is, and sometimes that takes 2 of us to hold them in place while we trim their hoofs, because it can be rather interesting or exciting or painful sometimes. But if any of you have animals, you know that sometimes they cooperate, sometimes they don't. I guess it'd be just like, you know, us. Sometimes we cooperate and sometimes we don't. I got that off. So learning this stuff has been a challenge in itself because, as you can see, whoops, I got a little issue with my length of paper. So I'll have to get the master when she's available to help me fix that. Maybe it isn't fixable, and you would just scrap it out and start over, but I believe we have one of them knife thingies that we can cut that down a little bit with and not make it too crazy. So we got some different style stamps out this day, which I have never used, so but I wanted to try them because they're different than a standard mounted stamp. I guess they go onto one of these clear blocks, which kind of allows you to see everything and how it's working, so it's kind of neat. I want to try one of these out on the inside of the card. I already put happy birthday on the front of it. We're not throwing a party for this person, so I'm just gonna do a little decorating. I think I'm gonna use these hats. I hope I'm doing this right. Yeah, maybe. Oh, now I'm told with these stamps you don't have any give like the other ones do, the mounted ones do. You're supposed to put a cushion underneath. So I'll put a cushion underneath. I did a no-no. You can see it double stamped. Shame, shame. Everybody knows my name. Get my fancy stamp cleaning tool out. Wipe off that ink. Put a little on the shirt. put that back into place over here. That didn't turn out so bad. This person who's getting the card knows I'm a beginner, a novice. So they will be proud of me either way. If you're a beginner like me. Maybe that's enough. We don't want to get it too busy with whatever that's called. I wonder how long these things last, these stamps. Celebrate. That would look good there. I picked just black ink because I could do some coloring, but I'm really not that good at it yet. I haven't learned must have had too much caffeine today. I'm shaking. There, that's nice and simple. Alright, so we got some activity in there, and I really don't want to write anything because I can't write very decent, but I've got this stamp here, imagine that, that will take care of the writing part. We don't want any hair in there either. Okay. And we're going to make this real nice and pretty. I forgot to remove the cushion. This is not going to go well. Okay, that turned out like I thought, not well. So, what we can do is put down a fancy little piece of what we call in the craft world as a cover up. Although you can see through that, can't you? That's the trouble. I just so happen to have just enough of the stuff that I put on the front that will help tie it all together and not be seen through. So we're going to see just how crafty we can get here. You folks won't tell on me now that I'm covering up this mistake, will you? Oh, that's right. You don't know who's getting the card. Alright, so we've got ourselves a piece of paper to cover that right up. Not square. What happened? We got out of square somehow. That's not good. Oh, that's how right there. I hold this thing down to cut the paper, that's why. So now I gotta trim up this edge that is unsquare. Is that a word? Unsquare? Hold that down. Support. Let's see how it works. Aha. We're going to slide it up just a touch. Leave some of the card base showing. I think that'll work okay for my cover up. Just about done. Again with the tape. I'm getting better with it. Just one of the tools I'm not real familiar with, that's all. And there we have it. The cover up from the IT guy. Okay, let's try this again. The first time I stamped it, I was on my cushion from the prior stamp, but I was halfway off of the cushion, which an experienced card maker would know to have removed that. But oh. Okay, well, even the second time didn't come out that great. So obviously I've got some learning to do on this stuff. Putting it all together. I should have rounded the corners on the top here and down here. Probably would have looked a little bit better. Been more appealing. So I think I can use this marker here and sign it. And we can put 2, and then I'll sign my name. Down here. I've still got a little blank spot left, so I got to do something with that. And I think what I'll do is go back to one of these stamps and just put a simple little design in there. Wishing you the best today and always. And I don't think the party one fits, but a couple of cupcakes might go okay down there. Maybe a cupcake and a couple of birthday hats, or we'll do this font of happy birthday. this one's been used before. I see where it hasn't been cleaned well enough from the time before. And that will fit just perfectly right there. There we go. So if I haven't mentioned it yet, I want to remind you that Kim has a giveaway challenge on one of her videos, which I will incorporate hopefully in the video somewhere around the bottom of the screen right along here, probably from this direction, and also a link to it in the description, provided I can figure out how to do that. So we've got the center done. I used the wrong marker, but that's okay. I think it is a far better card than my very first one. So we'll see how it goes. I plan to hand it out sometime this month. And anyway, don't forget the Kim's giveaway she's got going on. Check out the video link below and try to participate if you can. Help Kim decorate her studio. And thanks for tuning in. Thanks for bearing with me as I learn the card making process and as I get a little bit better at it each time. Appreciate every one of you liking and subscribing to Kim's channel, and hope you have a good day.